Good evening. How are we this evening? I've noticed I've got a couple of you on here already, which is great. Welcome. Thank you for joining me for another Tuesday night live. I'm on here for the next hour to answer as many questions as I can. Let me know where you're watching from, zooming in from. Hello, Megan. Have not seen you for a very long time. I expected to see you out at Bathurst, or were you at Bathurst and I just did not see you? Everything's a blur for me. I'm sorry. I honestly thought today was Wednesday. I thought the entire day was Wednesday today, and I've just lost track of time. Those who are new, welcome. I do ask that you like and share this live feed. Please get the word out there. And if you would like to ask me a question, it doesn't necessarily need to be a psychic question. You are more than welcome to ask me anything spiritual or about like how I got into this, what my thoughts are on things. I'm very open to that. I do like to educate people, or I call it edumacate. So feel free to ask away. Now, I do ask if you like, put the word liked and shared. Let me know that you have done that along with your question there in the same comments. If you put liked and shared and then another few posts down, you put a question, I can't see it all. And sometimes it gets a little bit hard for me to go back and forth. So who else have we got on here just while we're waiting for some more people to jump on? Oh, Julie, I didn't ask you today if you were joining me this evening. So all the comments coming from the Psychic Pinup is from Julie, who is helping me this evening. I can't type that fast. I am here solo, and she's doing the moderating from another location. So thank you, Julie. Who else have we got? Jan, hello. Karen from Campbelltown. Malia, hello. Wendy. So I'm very fine, thank you, Wendy. Thank you very much for asking me. A little bit tired. That's the thing. I just can't seem to. I have broken sleep, and then it's and I just days just seem to blend into each other. And I'm literally getting ready now to travel up to Brisbane for the Mind Body Spirit Festival up there. So anyone who's up in Brisbane, would love to see you. I am taking bookings for those days, so I will be reading on Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Brisbane. Penelope, hello. So Megan, you couldn't make it. It's been hectic and horrible few weeks. Got it. Okay. Oh, dearie me. Charlie, hello. I don't think, have I seen you around? Your name? Okay. Jan, hello. Anne, Daryl, hello. Yolanda from New Zealand. Thank you for joining me from New Zealand. So I know it's getting a little bit late over there for you. So I do ask if we do like and share this along with your questions or comments. Let's just help me get that word out. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, please go and do that also. I am also streaming from YouTube, and you can pop on over to YouTube and watch me on there. If you do that, I do ask that you like and subscribe. So my child says, and hit the notifications button, she says, so you get the notifications. I don't know where she gets all this information from. It's a bit of a worry, actually. It's a 6-year-old. She knows more than what I do. My child is obsessed with Freddie Mercury at the moment. She loves Freddie Mercury. She's getting all of his moves down packed. And it was Freddie Mercury's birthday yesterday. Today it would be if you are watching from the US, I guess. And so I've been listening to that as well. It's funny what 6-year-olds do. Sarah from the US, hello. Sonia, hello. Hello. Gotta love Freddie. That's right, Megan. We love Freddie. The thing is, I'm subjected to watching Freddie all the time now. I do love him, but it's constant. Even in the car, Freddie. Yes, Sarah. Yep, love Freddie. We all love Freddie. Okay. Okay, Joel. Straight away, I'm going to. I know we spoke about this. Probably maybe about 5-6 weeks ago. Did we, hun? I remember having this conversation with you. about it. I can tell you the moment that they pass, they're fine. There's no pain. There's absolutely no pain. You need to understand that. Okay. Now I am picking up there. It was cancer related. I'm getting down in the chest area, but I'm also picking something up around the stomach area with her. In particular, I've got something down the side here, so it could possibly. I feel like something around the lymph. I think I did. Yeah, we talked about this online, Joel. You may not have been on when I spoke about it. You may have jumped off. Okay, I did pick up your comment about. Yes, I know we did. Yes, that's correct. It was cancer related. I'm picking up there. Look, I can tell you, love, without going into too much detail and filling in, because we are on a live feed here this evening, that the minute that they transition, I prefer to use the word transition. There's absolutely no pain, and I can promise you that they are okay. Now, this is the thing also that I find that when passings, because we're only talking about a month here, we're still going through a grieving process, and I find that a lot of people are looking for signs straight away to know that their loved ones are at peace and they are okay. But there's this grieving period, and I've noticed that a lot of people are actually closed off. You're actually close. This is in my opinions. Others may say other things to you, but we're closed off from actually seeing these signs because there's this process that we are going through. But honey, I can promise you that I'm being shown there's two people that she was met. I'm being shown two. I keep getting two. Now I'm assuming um I can't quite make out whether she was in hospital bed or bed at home, but the bed, there's at the end of the bed there was two. I'm being shown spirit waiting for her. Okay, so you may have even heard her referencing these people, but understand that yes, I will leave that there for you, honey. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay. Yeah, I think you did. So I did bring that up. So you must have jumped off, love. So understand she is at peace. Now I tend to steer clear from mediumship readings when I do these live feeds, only because when I bring people through, it's hang on, what are you saying there? I've noticed 333 a lot. Okay. 333 a lot, not sure what it means, time, etc. Okay, look, this is the thing, unless that means something to you in time or something referencing your stepmom, I always encourage people, I say Google's your best mate when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Angel numbers and that, Google 333 and see what it means. Synchronicity in numbers is normally spirit or angels trying to get your attention, either you're on the right path or they're okay. There definitely is messages there, love. So look it up. Okay. Now, who else have we got here? So, as I was saying, I tend to steer clear of mediumship readings, but I had to bring that up for you, Joel. It's funny who I get directed to, and they just said you need to answer him. Now, understand, everyone, I am on a live feed. We are in a public forum. Any readings that I am doing tonight is of a very general nature. I tend not to go into too many specifics because sometimes, as I said, I'm aware we are in a public forum and anybody could be watching, not just now, but later on, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Okay, and I don't like to give away too much information if that makes sense. But if you would like to book a private reading with me, the information is there. The link, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. So that will take you directly to my online booking system. Now, I do not have availabilities for face-to-face readings or Zoom readings, I mean the video readings, until the 20th of September. And that is quick. I think I've only got the one spot left there. Then it's taking us into the 21st and the 22nd and so on and so on. However, if you are in Brisbane, I will be in Brisbane this weekend at the Mind Body Spirit Festival, so you can come and have a face-to-face with me there. And then I understand, hang on, lost track, hang on, backtrack, Goulburn. I am in Goulburn at the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo on Sunday, the 18th of September. So if you are in Goulburn and you would like a reading with me, Danielle is only taking bookings for the first time slot. So which I understand will be the 10:30 time slot. All the other time slots is on a first come, first serve basis. Sorry. Now it's not just for me, it's for every other reader in that room as well. So it's the 10:30 time slot you can book in to guarantee that you will get a reading that day. I understand that I will be on stage there doing a platform demonstration of mediumship and bringing spirit through past loved ones and bringing messages through to people there in the audience. I'm not too sure what time I will be on stage. However, if you like my Facebook page or like the Living Wellness events, we will keep you in the loop with what's going on, not just what I'm doing, but all the other readers and all the other retailers as well. Okay. So who else have we got here? Kay, Joel, you are welcome, my love. Whew. Oh, there's a lot of you on here now. So if you've just joined here, please like and share the live feed. Pop that in the comment section there along with your question or your comments. Doesn't have to be psychic question. You can ask me a question about my work, spiritual guidance, things like that. I'm happy to answer those. Okay, I do prefer to be working with specific questions. Please do not ask me for general readings or what do you see or can you pull me a card. And I do not answer medical or legal questions on live feeds. So just bear that in mind as well. Okay, so let me just have a look here. Hello. So Danielle from Living Wellness is online at the moment. So make sure you go over and like her Facebook page. Charlie, okay. Now, this is anybody who asks me, your loved one's still around. They are always, always, always around you, always, without a doubt. Okay, so I'm guessing here you're feeling you've lost signs or signals, or you're just not feeling it at the moment. Does not mean that she has left you, honey. Okay, loved ones come and go. They come into our field or they leave our field on for different things. It's like our guides. Sometimes I feel a really strong presence come up behind me, and sometimes it takes me a little bit by surprise as well, and I've got to stop. So I feel like just looking at your picture there, honey, and it's very, very tiny on my computer screen, but I'm being shown that you're a very intuitive person, and I feel like you're like me, where you feel them come up behind you, and I just feel like you've lost that feeling of somebody standing behind you. Does not mean that they've left, honey. Okay, sometimes we're given a little bit of rope here to go off and learn things, and they tend to step away. And it's like when you're watching a baby walk for the first time, or you let the baby go and you let the baby fall. Okay, I feel like this is what's happening to you. I know it's gone a little bit off topic with what you're asking me, but sometimes I feel like this is what happens when people don't feel their loved ones around them. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm saying with that, but I can promise you your loved ones are always around you. What you do, ask them for a sign. Be a little bit specific with the sign. It may be a song, it may be a particular item, it may be a smell or anything, but ask her. Just ask. They will deliver. Okay? I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Okay, so those who've just jumped on, please let me know that you have liked and shared. Okay, hello, Sammy. Okay, I'm just seeing questions at the moment. You're not letting me know whether you've liked and shared here, so I do ask that, please. Okay, where are we? Okay, again, please don't ask me, do you see anything coming up for me generals. I'm not going to be answering them. I'm looking for specific questions because it's very general. And I'm telling you, half the time when I give you generals, it's not what you're wanting to know. It's what spirit's wanting you to know. And everybody always has questions here. Okay. May Ree, I don't think I've seen you before, honey. Where are you? Where are you watching from, my darling? Now I've got a number 10 around you, and I feel like there's some sort of movement, or you will be moving, or there's something of that nature. Moving on. I'm getting the word. I'm hearing the word moving with you, and number 10, which could be. I'm feeling October significant for you. If it's not October, 10 weeks. So I will say in the next couple of months. So I'm going to say October, November. There's something there where I feel like there's going to be a lot more happiness around the home front. And when I see these certain things, I, I feel like it's to do around the relationship. But this is the thing. I feel like you've been hurt. I feel like we have trust issues here. I'm being shown that there's work that you need to be doing on yourself. Your team's actually giving it to me now that there's work that you need to be doing on your heart space in terms of healing from previous relationships, previous hurt that they're showing me here, because I'm being shown that there has been trust issues, and they're saying that is all dependent on the work that you've done on yourself here in terms of moving forward with relationships. I am being shown that this next relationship is going to require a bit of I'd say a bit of a leap of faith here, because I feel like you're a little bit hesitant, love. But they're just showing me it's all to do with past hurt and past things that have happened to you in the past. So I'm going to say October, November, but this is all dependent on the work that you're doing on yourself. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you. I hope that helps you. Okie dokie. Who else have we got here? Okay. See, I've opened up Pandora's box, haven't I? With the whole mediumship, because I don't like doing mediumship on these live feeds purely because I like instant feedback when I give bits of evidence of people coming through, and it's a bit hard on these live feeds, so that's why I tend to steer clear from them. So you're from the Philippines, love. Okay, I hope that helps you. Thank you for watching me. Okay. Okay. Hello, Christy Henderson. Thank you for liking and sharing. Okay, Yolanda, I know you're a regular from New Zealand. I will be there next year. Just saying. Looking forward to it. Is everything going to get better in my current job? Woo, woo, woo. Okay, I get all this emotion. Sorry, I scribble when I do a lot of readings now. I get this influx or overflow of emotion here, and I feel like that is you, honey. I feel like you are pulling your hair out, and I am picking up this. I don't want to get up. I'm actually seeing you now. I know you probably don't drive the car. If you drive to work or whatever, it's like I saw like you see you there in the car, and it's like I'm just sitting there and I don't want to get out of the car. If it's not the car, it's whatever your form of transport is, and I just find it getting harder and harder and harder for you to get motivated. That's the word I was looking for. Motivation. And I feel like it's to do actually around people. It's not the job itself. I feel like it's actually the people in there. So what's your question? Is everything going to get better in the current job? I feel like it's a people related issue I've got there. Oh my goodness. There's I want to say there's one main person in there that I'm just not feeling it. I just feel like they're either a bit of a control freak, or it's like micromanaging, and I just want to feel like there's a lot of people that are miserable as well. Where I'm sitting at the moment, I am not seeing it getting better at all. I'm actually seeing you looking at options here. Okay. And I'll say it the way I get it. And I do see you looking at options. I do see a new role. Okay. I do see a new role. And I do see that there is some form of moving on, love. And I will leave that there. I can't see it getting any better any soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I haven't given you the news that you wanted to hear, but that's the way I'm sitting. Okay. Now understand when I do my readings, everybody, it's currently where I see you at on your timeline. And I say this to everybody before they have a reading with me. When I do a reading, it's the current timeline that I see you on. We have free will. You have opportunities to change that at any stage by making different decisions. Okay. But just take what you want from the information that I do receive and do with it what you want. So I hope that helps you. So if we got anything here. Kate Malia, I do not do medical stuff on here, honey. Sorry. Hello, Tracy. How are you? I know you're a Goulburn girl. So, Goulburn on Sunday, the 18th of September, we're at the Goulburn Workers Club for the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. Okay. Joanne from Western Australia. Thank you for joining me this evening. Lovely to see all these new people on here. Okay, Jade Smith. Okay, I cannot tell you what to do, honey. My current relationship, should I end it for good? This is something that you need to make decisions for yourself. No psychic can tell you what you should or should not be doing. And I'm going to go back to what I was just saying to people, that we all have free will. Right. And when we do readings, it's where I currently see you at on your timeline, and you take that information and do with it what you want, and you can change that course, that path at any stage simply by making decisions. And the best example is that movie Sliding Doors. So if you're not aware of that, go and look up Sliding Doors. But where I'm sitting at as of today, I see that there is some sort of moving on. Okay. This is the thing. Relationships should not be hard. You either want to be with somebody or you don't. You either work with somebody or you don't. It's a partnership, and there has to be this even give and take. And I don't mean like with money wise, finances. It's an energy exchange. So if you're finding that you're giving a little bit too much, you're giving more energy into this relationship than what you're receiving back, you might want to question that, honey. Okay. The person that you are with may not even be aware of it. And then it comes down to a lack of communication. And are they open to be talking about this? There's all these factors in here, love, that I can't tell you without having a face-to-face, if that makes sense. But reading into your energy right now, I get a push-pull. This has been going on for quite a while. I'm getting this up-down, it's on, off, hot, cold business that's happening. I'm picking up the name Mike around you as well. I don't know if that means anything. Mick, Mike as well. But just let me know if that name means anything to you. It could be somebody in spirit. They just gave me that name all of a sudden. But where I'm sitting at here, I just see you actually speaking some of your own truth. I do see you coming into your power. So I feel like there's a few light bulb moments that's going to be happening for you, love, but I can't tell you what to do. Okay, but I see you moving on. Okay, I'll leave that there. Okay, who else have we got here? Sarah Rose, you're kicked off. How were you kicked off, love? Okay. Those who are pretty new on here, there's been a couple of weeks now where Facebook has actually shut down my whole live feed. And they're telling me that I'm breaching community standards or something or other. And the only thing I can put it down to is people are reporting my page just for the hell of it, for an inconvenience. So yeah, if that does happen, I will be back. If not, just go on over to YouTube. They don't kick me off there. So I have, Jade, so you have a reading booked in with me. When's the reading, love? When am I reading? And obviously it must be when I get back from Brisbane. Okay. So You know what? And when you turn up for your reading, I'll say, "Oh, have I read you before?" And because I don't remember anything, and honestly, I do not remember readings. Very rarely remember my readings afterwards, and a lot of people can attest to this. When I've probably read them about 3 or 4 times, and every time they come in, they say, "Oh," and I say, "Have I read you?" And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, like 3 times," and I just can't remember faces. I'm really, really bad. Okay, so I'm reading you on the 16th, so that's when I do get back from Brisbane. I look forward to meeting you. Okay. Yep. Okay. That's fine. The readings are no different on Zooms than what they are face to face. Yep. Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Yolanda. Yes, I enjoy what I do. It's certain people. Yep. I don't let it get me down as we work with children and it's separate classroom. I have a wonderful team I work with. Yeah, I knew it was somebody around you. And I knew it wasn't the work, it was the people, it's the environment. And that's really sad. It's really sad. But I do see you actually looking at options, love. All right. So those who've just joined me, please like and share. Let me know that you have done that. Hmm. Okay. Anne Marie from Canada. What time is it over there, love? Let me know what time it is. Will I return to my current job or will I find something new? Yeah, no, love. I'm actually seeing you moving on to something else. Who has been the sneaky person in that environment, or it's somebody not revealing, or somebody not doing proper job, doing their job properly? I'm picking up that sort of energy there, and I just feel like something's not quite sitting right with me with that. However, I do see that there is some sort of disappointment with the role there, the job. That I do see that there is moving on with that, and I just feel like they're saying like this: time out, time out. Now, when I'm seeing that, so I feel like you need to. You've just had time out, is that right? They're just saying you just had time out. I still see you with a little bit more time out and looking at your options. That's what they're saying. Time out, look at your options. Time out, look at your options. They're showing me. Now, they're highlighting April with you. So, what's going on in April? Because I feel like there's something significant around April. They're saying there's some sort of travel or there's something to do around April. I'm sorry I'm going a little bit off track, but that's what they're wanting me to pass on to you. I'm sorry. April, there's something happening around you of significance in a good way. It's either travel or there's some sort of something like that that's going on in April. They're also talking about a birthday around about there as well. There's somebody around you with the birthday, and I feel like that's connected to this thing that's happening. Um, Interesting. Did you just have somebody that passed as well, love, not long ago? Because I feel I'm picking up that energy around you as well. And this is why I don't like doing live feeds and mediumship because you're not here and I can't talk to you straight away. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Hang on, Jade, what did I do? Kate, did you hear my reading? The name Mick came through, and I bet it's because I just read that you were in. What is that? Have we got three-way conversations going? Do you want to share, love? Because I just read that you were in here too. The Mick come through. I bet it was because I just read that you were in here too. Okay. With your energy, and then she said Mick. Okay, who is Mick Mike? Why am I picking this name up? Okay, can you let me know? Okay, so Anne Marie, you're on maternity leave. Congratulations, honey. Again, I just feel like there's something a little bit underhanded going on there. And I am pretty upfront with my things. I see it, I hear it, I smell it, I taste it, I feel it, I'll say it. There's something there. Okay. And I do feel like there is a little bit of moving on. So that's why they're saying you've had time out for the maternity leave. Got it. Okay, and they're saying a little bit more time out because they're saying you need to really think some things through and weigh things up. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, left hand has been itchy. Is it what I think it is? Okay, we all have our views on what the if our left hand itches, what it means. If the right hand itches, it means something. If our nose itches, it means something. If we get an itch here, an itch there, it means something. It all means, you know what? What's everybody's view on this one? Now, for me, a left itchy hand means money coming in. So for me, I always receive with the left and give out with the right. In with the left, out with the right. With my ears, if my left ear itches, left for love, right ear, right for spite. That's how I remember that. Left for love, right for spite. So I don't know what your beliefs are on itchy palms, but mine is money coming in. Okay, thank you. I knew this. Right, thank you. My partner Mick passed. We are from the same town. We're friends. Okay, that's why I was picking up the name Mick, Mike. Okay. When did he pass, love? Because I think I read Jade just before I read Anne Marie. I think, and I'm picking up this energy of somebody who was recently passed or something. I'm very heavy chested with this as well, and I feel like I need to acknowledge this so that I can move on. Either way, I do pick up his energy here. Now, I don't know if I've read you before. I'm sorry if I have, as I've just said before. I don't remember half the stuff that comes out of my mouth. So, Mick is my partner I lost. I'm really, really sorry for that, honey. I'm really sorry. Um, he, I just get way before his time. Mid-40s, I'm getting. Is that correct, love? I'm saying mid-40s. But he's trying to make out that he's younger. He says that he was very, very young at heart. If you can just let me know all of this, because we've got 30 seconds delay. So I'm just going to give you the information that I'm getting as it comes through. So I feel like mid-40s, and I feel like he was somebody who took a shine to himself, if that makes sense, because I feel like he's saying, no, I was younger. I looked at like younger and I acted younger as well. Now, I feel like with the two of you, it was like you were each other's rock, and I feel like that this passing was a sudden passing, but I feel like it was an illness, but it was sudden, if that makes sense. And I just feel like you're left here now, just still trying to work out and process. Okay. Now he's saying, okay, so you've got one child, but there's two. Is there two children? Do you have two children as well? Because why am I picking up the two children? It's he's a bit of a larrikin, and like this is what he's saying. He says, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Now, was it something to do with heart or chest air? I feel like I'm very, very my chest. Whew, okay. Let me see what you've got here. I thought he was 21. He thought he was 21. Yep. 46. Loved life, good looking young man. He's my rock soul. Yes, stroke. Okay. I'm gonna own this, and I am picking up his energy, and it's like he's never left your side. He's never left your side, and I feel like I need to tell you that. You feel, oh God. Okay. Now he thinks he's a bit of a comedian, my love, because you know that the movie Ghost and the Righteous Brothers. It's I have to bring up that song. I'm sorry, I have to bring up that song because I feel like that's significant for you, and that's what I say to people. If I hear, smell, taste, feel, whatever, I will say it because I need to honor spirit, and even if it doesn't mean anything to me, I still have to pass it on to you. It's not for me to understand. I'm just the messenger here. So, but he says yes, and he's also talking about there's a move that's coming up as well, and that's why he says chin up. He's just saying chin up, chin up. This will all sort itself out. Okay, but I'll leave that there, and I hope that helps you. Okay. Okay. Oh, over onto YouTube. So, Sensei, blessings from the UK. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I miss so much. God love it. Yeah, he's teasing. That's him all over. Yes. Yeah, so I hope that's helped you, honey. So, Michaela, okay, how many people have we got on here that's connected to Mick? I'm really glad that I brought him through for you. It's exactly something my uncle Mick would say. Hmm. 3 children. And Indy Bray lost our baby Kai stillborn. Indy, Bray, Maddie. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. You're welcome, honey. He didn't like perfume, did he? Something about your perfume, or he used to complain about perfume or something, and it used to get to him because I feel it at the moment. Yeah, yeah. You do realize you don't need me to tell him how much you love him. I mean, he's always with you, and you can do a lot of this yourself. About the perfume, because he just wanted to bring that up. We both didn't know. We both didn't. Yeah, daughter Indy loves it. Right, loved by many. He left a huge mark on everyone we met, was a devoted father and loved Katie and his family. He still does. He still does. So the daughter would get the smells all around us and would be choking. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually choking. The smell of it. It's like, when you get that really fumy sensation down through your nose, down into your throat. That's what I'm getting. Okay, she did this last night. How funny. Okay, this is why he's showing this to me to pass on to you so you understand that that is him. Does that make sense? Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, Stephanie May, are spirits always with us? And how long? They're always, always. Okay. I always travel with it. We have a team. We have a team. Now, my we have guides that we're born with, guides that are with us our whole life to help us guide us through life, and they step in for different lessons, different reasons. Some people call them guardian angels. It just depends on what your belief system is. And we have all of our loved ones. Now, in my opinion, we have guides, we have past loved ones, and we've got our ancestors as well. So I always say my team. I come with my team, my tribe, and we all have our team. We all have our tribe. Okay. So Katie, yes, too much. Killed my asthma. Yes, I do. Next time you get that sensation around, understand that that is him. It's how he can get through to you. Okay. So those who have just joined me, I noticed that we have a lot of newbies on here as well, which is wonderful. If you don't know me, my name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I'm based here in Wollongong, New South Wales, Australia. I know I've got a lot of overseas people watching this evening. I do these live feeds on Tuesday evenings or Australian time at 8 p.m. So wherever you are in the world, it's this time each week, and I do travel quite a lot around rural New South Wales. I do a lot of expos. I do platform shows. as well. And I'm hopefully getting into some more of those platform shows once we get back from these Mind Body Spirit festivals. It's very, very exciting at the moment. So I do thank you for joining me. If you haven't liked my Facebook page, I ask that you do that. Now let me just have a look. Tamwa, okay. See, here we go. Here, this beautiful lady here, Tammy. Tammy is a sound healer, and I can't recommend sound healing enough. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And if you can ever get the chance to have a sound healing, I highly recommend it. Tammy is based in Port Kembla also, and she just started doing sound bath healings, a group session. So if you are in the Wollongong area and you are interested in doing a sound bath with other people, I'm not talking about taking a bath where we actually sit down and all lay down, but they just call it a sound bath healing. It's a wonderful experience. It's meditation, it's healing, it's beautiful. I'm probably not explaining it correctly. I'm sorry, Tammy, but I'm just explaining it from what I feel. If you are interested in that, Tammy's got a Facebook page called Wild Healing. I would recommend to go and join that and keep up to date as to when she's doing more of these sound healings in a group session as well. Worthwhile going to. Hey. Okay. Sorry. I get a bit dry when I do a lot of readings. Mm. Do you want to pop your just write out your type out your Facebook page, Tammy, just so I can put it up there. Okay, Christy, I don't do cards, not doing cards, love. So if you've just joined me, I am asking for specific questions, guys. I am asking that you liked and shared. Let me know that you have done that, please. And then pop it up there with your question. Let me just see who we've got. Janelle. Hello, Janelle. Stephanie May, how do I know your name? Have I read for you before? Have we crossed paths before, love? Or maybe it's just another Stephanie May that I've read for before. Okay. There's some changes coming for you. Now you're wanting to know, do you see love in my future? They're showing me changes. And all of a sudden, I am picking up quite a bit of anxiety around you. So I don't know whether it's because I've picked your question or whether that is you generally, but they are showing me here that you need to channel your. They're saying your warrior. Oh, okay, I'm seeing Xena. Is it the Xena the warrior? I don't watch TV, but I think that's something from the 90s, that Xena warrior. In other words, I feel like you need to get your power back over something. Stand in your power, they're talking here, in terms of healing and speaking your truth and actually honoring that, because I feel like you've been suppressed or somebody has suppressed you in the past. I just feel like you've not been able to speak, or you've been shut down, or you get cut off, and I feel like that has impacted you for the way you are now. And I feel like that is something that needs to be worked on, because they are showing me that there is some work or healing that you need to be going through here. They're showing me that there is going to be Uh, I feel like I need to be talking about work first. I feel like everything's coming in order for you. There's changes around work. I feel like I need to say, and I feel like once all that's all settled, then the love will come. I hope you understand what I'm talking about there. I am picking up a number 6. So I feel like in the next 6 months, there is work being done on you, something around the workplace. And then I am being shown that there is a moving on here. Then I am being shown that there is the offer after that. Okay. So I'm going to say it like at least another 6 months. But again, I'm going to say it's dependent on you and the work that you do on you. Okay. So I'll leave that there. Who else have we got? Okay, I am. You're saying I am, I am. Okay, this is what. Oh, what's that in context to? Right, okay, Goulburn. So you're from Goulburn. No, but I've done your friends. Will definitely be looking to book yes, because you picked my question. I deleted it a few times. Okay. Yep, that's what the anxiety because it's gone back down. I'm not a scary lady. I'm not the scary lady that people think I am. Okay. I am jumping work locations currently. You are on the ball. Thank you. You're welcome, my love. Okay. As I said, as they give it to me, I'll just give it to you. But I feel like everything's going to come in order, that order. So I just feel like you're a little bit busy with work, what's going on with work. And if relationships now or whatever, it's just sort of like not good timing. They're just giving me divine timing. They said divine timing. It's all divine timing. Don't rush it. Hope that helps. Now, as I was saying, because you're in Goulburn, and if you've just jumped on, put it in your diary, Sunday the 18th of September at the Goulburn Workers Club. I will be reading there, and so will some other wonderful psychic mediums. I'm not saying I'm wonderful, but these other ladies are wonderful. And the pre-bookings are now open. So if anybody is thinking of having a reading, not just with myself, but with one of the other readers there, I would recommend to pre-book that session. That's the 10:30 slot. And then every other time slot after that is on a first come, first serve basis. Now, I can tell you, I was out at Bathurst a couple of weeks ago with the same expo, Living Wellness. And I can tell you, every single reader in that reader's room was booked out within half an hour. And there was still a long line out the door. And I'm not exaggerating this. I really not. It's on video. The whole lot. It's pictures, video. It's all there. So don't be disappointed. Oh, Megan Love. Hello. Thank you for patiently waiting. Liked and shared. I'm torn between pushing forward with my dreams for my biz, jewelry and healing, or taking the job I'm being offered. Yeah, see, that's a hard one, love, because I get it. I get it. And anybody who's in this industry, like we all get it, and we get where you're coming from. I am being shown that there is going to be a bit of a pulling back from your business for a little bit. It's not a permanent thing. I just feel like there's priorities in terms of, and I have to say, finances, commitments, family that needs addressing. And I just feel like some of that's possibly gone a little bit haywire-ish because, again, any business, trying to get any business up and running, it's hard work. And it's not even the financial side of it, it's the time. And we take a lot of time away from our family, from our friends, and you'll find that we're constantly working 24/7. And even when we aren't physically on the business, our mind's still going at it too. So I do feel like there is going to be a little of a back step, or pulling back for a little bit. It's not for a long time, I can promise you that. But I just feel like just until you get back up on your feet there, you still got the business, but I just don't see you dedicating as much time for it. And I feel like that this is going to be going on for a period of 6 months or something, just until you get yourself settled. Okay, I just see there's a settling in period here, but I am being shown here that there is you will get what you're wanting, but I just feel like it's not as quickly as what you're hoping. Okay, so I'll leave that there. I hope that helps you. Okay. Katie, what's this one? You're all such special souls, and I'm thankful to have on earth. Mm, yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, Megan. Yeah. Look, do not think in any way that you're failing if you just put things on the back burner for a little bit. Okay? It all comes down to timing, love, as well. And it may just not be the right time for you. Okay, so look at it from that way. Doesn't mean you failed. No way. I see it still there, but it's just a bit of a pulling back and you redirecting your energy elsewhere for a little bit. Okay, who have we got there? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, please let me know if you've liked and shared this live feed along with your question, please. Hmm. Angela, how do I know you? Have I read for you too, Angela? I feel like I need to know half of these people and I don't. Give me any guidance in relation to workplace. Right. Okay. This work, all I get is structure, structure, structure. That's the word I'm hearing. Now, when I'm feeling into that, the structure, either there's lack of or there's too much where you're not given free, reign to do some of your own things. I am actually seeing you. I am seeing there is they're showing me news. That's the word I want to say, news of another role. News of another role that they're wanting you to know about that's coming. But I just pick up around that work there. That's what I'm saying. I'm picking up the word structure. And I can't work out whether it's lack of. It's frustrating, or whether there's too much of it that there's no leeway to grow and to move within the business or the work itself. And I am seeing I'm hearing news. They're saying news of a new role. I feel like it's something completely different, to be honest with you. So then it giving me the number 4 there. 4, and when I get numbers, they're like time frames. 4 weeks. It's not in 4 days. I'm going to say 4 weeks. In 4 months, I'm saying 4 months. I feel like there will be changes there in the next 4 months, and I'm going to say I feel like there's some sort of moving on that's going to be coming, because they are showing me that there is another offer that is coming in for you. Okay, you may not be aware of it yet, but I can tell you once you hear it, it's going to happen very, very quickly. All right, so I'll leave that there. I hope that helps you. Okay, who else have we got here? Ooh. Okay. Michaela, I'm not. Are you asking me for mediumship, lovely? I'm not doing mediumship, and I know that I did it before, but it's only because I had somebody here straight away, and that they were very, very adamant to be getting out their their message. And that's when I usually do mediumship on here, because getting bits and pieces of evidence through, we have this lag, and it just slows up the show a lot. Okay. All right. Rawinja. Is that how you pronounce it, honey? Rawinja? Liked and shared. Thank you. I have not seen you before, so I'm pretty certain of that one. I would remember that name, so welcome. Any guidance in new business venture? Well, first of all, congratulations. And businesses are hard. And I can speak from experience because I have started a couple of businesses in my lifetime, and there is going to be a lot of ups and downs. Now, if you can just quickly let me know there in your comments section, this is your first business, and I feel like there is somebody else in the mix here with this business as well. I don't know whether they are a financial partner or somebody in there that is giving you advice, but I am being shown the teething. I'm getting the number 6 here with you. So this business has been, you've had it the last 6 months. Is that right? Is that right? And see, this is why I wait for feedback, and it takes forever. Now, any guidance with this? I'm just being shown here balance. It's all about balance, and I'm saying this from experience. And it's like, make sure that you put a dedicated time aside for your family and your friends. It's not healthy to be doing 24/7. In fact, sometimes it's actually counterproductive. And from my guidance, you're asking for me, sometimes you actually get more done by doing nothing. And what I mean by that, because our mind goes 100 miles an hour, and we find that we're trying to multitask and do so many things at once, and in fact we don't get things done. And by actually stepping away and like taking a day off here or taking a day off there and doing nothing, we actually refuel, and when we come back, we are very driven to get things done, and you'll find that things will get done a lot quicker. So that's why I say sometimes it's doing nothing is more productive. So just keep that in mind as well. Another thing, and I'm guilty because I haven't done this for a few months. I did get into the routine of regular going to the gym, and it wasn't so much for the fitness side of it; it was for the mental side of it. Because as you're there exercising, you're planning and strategizing and thinking things, and it's a way of bringing you back to the present as well. But in terms of business here, I am being shown. I feel like also some people may not agree with some of your ethics, or ethics not the right word, but the way what you do, or they've got their opinions. That's the best way to describe that. Opinions. Okay, and I just see hang on. I see and I feel that if you're not careful, people's opinions will back you into a corner, and you will doubt yourself. Okay, and this is again, you're asking for guidance. You've got to start believing in yourself. Okay, and if you fail, you fail, but at least you failed knowing that you've tried as well, because you don't want to be getting 5 years down the track and say, I wish I had tried this. Okay, everything is a gamble, love. All businesses are gambles, So I hope that helps you, but good luck. Good luck. So what are you saying here? It's been a work in progress, have not stepped out as yet. Okay, so look, love, I'm getting 6. Okay, so that's why I said I didn't know whether you've been doing this for the last 6 months, or the next 6 months is where a lot of this is going to be happening, but the 6 is quite significant for you. But just take all that on board, and just make sure you've got that balance happening the whole time, healthy balance. Otherwise, you burn yourself out if you're not careful, and that's not good. Okay, I'm feeling the balance is definitely an issue. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. But that's not really a psychic reading. That's coming from somebody who's got experiences of running businesses. But thank you for joining me. Okay, Angela, thank you. Spot on. Bring on the next 4 months. I'm very grateful for your time and gift. You're welcome, honey. I've liked and shared too. Look forward to next Tuesday night. You're a newbie. That's why I knew I hadn't read you, but thank you. Thank you for joining. Okie dokie. All right, I have come up to 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, everybody. I only come on here for the hour. Now, as you know, I am available for private readings, either face to face at Port Kembla or Zoom readings if you are not able to get to me, wherever you are in the world. My booking details are there on the screen, the psychic pinup. .setmore.com. That will take you directly to my online booking. You will see my next availabilities, which now is the 20th of September. I'm sorry. However, if you are in Brisbane, I'm flying up to Brisbane on Thursday and I will be at the Mind Body Spirit Festival there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 9 until 5 or 6. No, 9 until 6 o'clock, I've been told. And I am taking pre bookings for that. So if you're in Brisbane and you are thinking of going to the Mind Body Spirit Festival and you would like to have a reading with me, private message me and I can give you a time slot, because otherwise, again, I know from experience with these Mind Body Spirit festivals, there's up to a 3-hour wait if you wait until you get to me and to put your name down for a reading, and nobody likes that. So thank you, everybody. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you all next Tuesday, if not Brisbane, or if not, I'll see you in Goulburn on the 18th. So thank you and stay safe for the rest of the week, everybody. Bye.